Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of Dragons and Things. This is our 5th week in a row running. We got some woos, some wonderful woos. I'm very excited to be here with you on Friday night, as I always have been. It's just such a wonderful feeling to sit down and play Pathfinder, not just with my friends, but with you guys, because you guys make the experience so much more enjoyable for me. It's just it makes me feel good inside. We have an excellent show prepared for you tonight, and on top of all that, as usual, we're giving away prizes.
What?
But not just one set of prizes, my friends. No. Last week, Adam Robert Krimble was the winner of the prizes for that episode, and he has very graciously decided that he doesn't want to accept those prizes because he wants to give those back to you guys. He wants to make sure that our fans are getting those prizes, and he wanted you guys to know that he supports you as well, just as you have been supporting him. He is he's running Stubborn Heroes podcast.
He was so stubborn about those
He
prizes.
was very stubborn
But
about not accepting these prizes.
But heroic.
He heroically and stubbornly decided
These
not.
are the types of jokes you can expect
Yep,
tonight, people.
This is going to be for the next 3 hours, possibly a little bit longer, depending on how late we go, guys. It could get crazy. Basically 6 to question mark, huh? How about that? We can't go past 10 though. That is a hard cutoff.
No.
So again, we have not only our prizes selected from this week, but we have the prizes from last week because Adam from @Stubborn Heroes has decided that he wants to make sure that the Dragons and Things fans get the prizes. And if you want to express your thanks for his generosity, you can go follow him on Twitter @StubbornHeroes, and be sure to give their podcast a listen. You can find them on iTunes and Spotify. I actually have started listening to podcasts almost exclusively on my way to and from work, on my way to and from here, because quite frankly, I'm tired of the radio, and podcasts are way more fun. So if you have not started doing that, I suggest it. Anyway, I think that there was an upset in the poll this week. I was following it closely early on as far as who was gonna get to read the prizes, and I thought for certain that Gibbets was a shoo-in. Like, he seemed like he had the lead for a while, but I was informed that it was in fact Sarge.
Dead Yeti.
Dead Yeti? Yeah, Dead Yeti.
Dead
That's
Yeti.
what you won an
as
award
Sarge.
for.
I did win my award, and that's why we can't repeat that performance, because that's once in a lifetime. That's once in a lifetime, all right? Dead Yeti is once in a lifetime.
Right.
You know, if you were lucky enough to be here for the Dead Yeti, you know, that you
Good
should,
on you.
Yeah, good on you, but it will never be repeated.
I want to put the hat in the pool.
I don't run.
Oh,
What's that?
nothing. I don't know.
So shall put the hag on the pole.
Yeah, so shall.
I was actually told that next week we had to have Quigley on the poll. Like, I would be reading the prizes as
That
Quigley.
would be great.
Yeah, I have to
Yes.
practice my Quigley over the next week. 'Cause I'm sure
Give us
that's going to win if we put him up.
Just make sure you say
You know what?
Squire
I
Quigley.
have something for you if you do that.
Yeah.
Oh, you can't hear.
I literally don't know. I have something for you, and it's just not. Yeah.
Oh no, I want to
Well,
hear it.
the fans heard it.
Okay, cool.
You'll
Great.
have to
I'm going
watch
to get to the
again.
prizes now.
We have to play a
because
game
I
at
think
some
that's
point
it. We have to
tonight.
play a game. All right.
Bar
This
the
is very
door.
serious business.
Barring the door.
Bar the door.
If we're barring the door, it's very windy.
It's cold.
Oh, jink, pink,
Oh yeah,
don't you,
quick
you
disclaimer.
don't.
If you guys
there's-
hear some
there's
weird
two.
squeaking or banging, it is because it is very windy here, and there are things we can't control.
And definitely not dead bodies that we're hiding, or still alive bodies trying to get
You
out.
don't have to clarify that there are no dead bodies. In fact, that makes it worse. When you
What?
go out of your way to
No,
clarify
but
there
there's
aren't dead bodies,
There's no bodies of any kind.
yeah, that makes it way worse.
In the walls of the building or
Okay.
anywhere near
Yeah.
being held down.
Well, I don't know if I can continue to do this show because apparently it's really important we clarify where the dead bodies aren't. Oh, sorry. Anyway, let's get to prizes. Get very serious about this because you all will be winning a series of prizes tonight. There will be 2 sets of prizes, and each set of prizes will have 2 individual items in it. The first set of prizes is actually prizes that were supposed to be awarded to one of you last week. They will instead be awarded to one of you this week. The following 2 items are the prizes that will be awarded to one of you this week if you follow the rules of the contest. Item number 1 from prize set number 1 is this lovely custom dice bag. You can fit many dice inside. It is orange in the interior and a gray color on the exterior. It has a black drawstring, and there is a dragon around a cross on the front. This item and many others like it can be found at customdicebags.com. Prize number 2 from prize set number 1 is the Pathfinder role-playing game core rulebook from Paizo Publishing. This book and many others like it can be found at paizo.com. Next prize set. Item number 1 from prize set number 2 is Dwellers in Dreams, 5 new Fey player races from Open Gaming Store. It is designed for the Pathfinder role-playing game and is compatible if you play that system. It contains 5 new Fey player races. If you enjoy being Fey, you will like this book. Item number 2 from prize set number 2 is the Feybinder, a new hybrid class. It is compatible with the Pathfinder role-playing game, and it is also from Open Gaming Store. For items like those, and many others, go to opengamingstore.com. When you do so, be sure to take advantage of the discount code available to you, which is Dragons and Things. All one word, all lowercase letters. Those are all the prizes available to you this week. If you wish to win one of the 2 sets of prizes, all you have to do is share this episode with the hashtag Dragons and Things. If you do this, you will be counted. And at the end of the episode, we will roll twice to determine the winners of each prize pack. End of contest rules. That's it. That's all I have for you. My players are already asleep. They're fast asleep. Apparently
Not everybody.
You know what? Maybe that should be one of the patron exclusive things. We could just have Sarge reading bedtime or reading prizes, and it'll put children. It will knock children right out.
Wait, I want you to hear this one that I have for you for when you do mean stuff to us.
Whoa! You have a sound specifically for me?
Yes.
I can't wait to hear it. Oh, okay. Cool.
I don't think you heard it.
I mean, I heard a thing happen.
Yeah.
I didn't really. I mean, whatever.
It says, I'll hex you for that one.
Oh, okay. Cool. I have a sound for when I do mean things, which is, you're dead.
Oh.
That's my sound. Sir Quigley, dead.
Oh.
Oh.
All right, guys. Y'all can wake up.
we
It's
doing
time
a
to
thing?
play Pathfinder. It's time.
Yay!
I went through my spiel.
Wake up, Lyra!
I'm not a morning person.
Wake up!
It is not morning. It is
You have
6
to do your
p.m.
meditation.
Pacific Standard Time.
What kind of meditation?
You clowns.
It's that you've always had to do.
Sorry, I'm just not a morning person.
All right, guys. Let me
I'm
recap a little
pretending to
bit.
meditate.
I hear this.
I
know
wake
it.
up.
I wake
I
up.
know this. I hear it.
Okay.
I hear you.
I'll recap a little bit about what happened last week. We'll jump into the adventure for this week. I think it'll be a doozy.
A doozy.
All right. The mountain passes, and the frozen horrors of Palarna's grim lair are behind you now. What lies before you is the wild and tumultuous western territories of the Republic of Soaring. You came to a quiet, out-of-the-way inn where you met a weapons merchant named Olwyn Harl, who offered you employment as his hired guards abandoned him amidst rumors of dragon sightings to the west. Olwyn claims that such tales are surely nothing more than baseless rumors, but as you think back to your encounter with Daryl Axatran, you start to wonder whether your past might be coming back to haunt you in more ways than one. Olwyn agreed to take a much longer route to his intended destination of Anderley by way of Dormyn's Ford. There, you all intend to make some progress in unraveling Palarna's message for Alex by revisiting the scene of some of what may be her most heinous crimes. Along the way, you encountered a group of bandits posing as soldiers of Soaring, demanding exorbitant tolls to cross a bridge. Unwilling to part with your money, the negotiation quickly became violent. These bandits were no slouches, and though they were no match for you in raw power, they were crafty enough to gain a few advantages that nearly turned the tide of the battle in their favor. In the aftermath, you took the bandits' crew's ill-gotten gains and moved on to the edge of the pines. Before you, the land is open, rocky, and drab. Olwyn assures you that the grassy plain should not be long to cross, But fearing the open terrain in this lawless land, you decided to take rest under the cover of pines before venturing forth. You set up a camp, you set your watches, but the night passes uneventfully, except for the tossing and turning of one restless camper. Alex, you awaken with a start in the middle of the night, unable to breathe, and find you are face to face with a gray-skinned crone, her entire weight planted firmly on your chest, crushing you into the earth. You gasp for air, but none finds your lungs as the crone opens her mouth and wicked teeth gleam in the firelight.
I found you, you impetuous rat! How dare you come into my domain? How dare you seek me? Palarna should have killed you where you stood, but that tiresome bitch never could resist an opportunity to toy with you. You'll find I have no such interest. Turn back or die. I have no business with you anymore, and you'll find no mercy here.
Alex, you bolt upright. It is now morning. The crone is gone. You suck in deep lungfuls of air as your heart drums in your chest so loudly that the entire camp must hear it. Indeed, several of your companions who have already arisen for the morning are looking at you now with a mixture of fear and puzzlement. What do you do?
Well, Lyra wakes up. She knows,
She knows
this.
this.
I knew
You
it.
knew it?
Well, of course, Alex can't do anything because she
I
has
saw
to
it
read
in a
comments.
dream.
So, Alex, I think first comment's on you.
All right. Actually, I want to read Sarah Jensen Monk says, first live show for me. I've been catching up since December.
Oh, wow.
Yes!
Hey, welcome.
You rock, Sarah!
Thanks for joining us.
We have a couple of new subscribers.
Which
on,
is an awesome feature on Twitch,
Ooh,
which you can do.
awesome.
And when you subscribe, you will be alerted to everything awesome that we do, and you'll get access to some really neat things that you can do in the chat.
What's Twitch Prime?
Twitch Prime
yeah.
is a slightly different prescription, slightly different subscription
Go to your doctor,
than
get
a
Twitch
regular
Prime.
subscription. Basically, Twitch Prime, if you are an Amazon Prime member, you get one free Twitch Prime membership every month. And because that's free to you, if you subscribe to us, we actually make some money off of that.
How do you do
Yes.
that?
Which is really cool.
You just do it.
You just do it.
Wow.
How, like, you go to Amazon Prime
Yes,
and do
and
it,
then
or
you press.
Yeah.
Yes.
Sign up for Amazon Prime. If you haven't
Yeah, if you already signed up for Amazon Prime, then when you sign into
And
Twitch.
love
Nog48
Amazon.
just
sign in to
subscribed.
Twitch under your.
Well, Tales of Emily did Twitch Prime, and what did you say,
Nog48 just subscribed with a $4.99 subscription.
Thank you.
Yes, awesome. And everybody else in the chat.
And we have tons of bits.
And in the chat, you can also now cheer as well, because we are a Twitch affiliate. So if you want to cheer, like you're maybe seeing people do in the Twitch chat, so Facebook people, you don't get all this cool stuff. Maybe check out the Twitch.
What do you mean?
And
Just do
you can
both.
cheer. 1 bit is worth 1 cent. So when people cheer, they're
Is that-
giving us little
Yeah, I know.
pennies.
like,
the whole
is that like
cheer
making it
thing.
rain?
They're like making it rain.
They're like
Right.
throwing pennies at us, basically.
But it would really hurt. Like it's
That
like
would
rain,
hurt.
but it's really
That would-
painful for
that
us.
wouldn't be good.
Stoning. It's a stoning.
Yeah,
us
we're
with-
being stoned to death with money.
Craig,
Yeah.
Craig, do you want Jake's comment?
Jake Womet says, finally caught up. So excited to see the show,
Yay,
the show
another-
live. Thank you guys
another
for
one.
continuing the
No,
show.
it's
Awesome.
two, yeah.
Oh my god, that's so
You
awesome!
caught up, Jake!
Yay! So
Excellent job,
yes,
Jake.
So did Sarah.
Thanks for joining
Ryan
us.
Kuhn says, ah yeah, dad greatness coming our way.
Stuart Valentine says, it's Friday night, and that can only mean one thing. Time to have fun. So how are you going to spend your evening? Going to the club, expensive restaurant? Maybe go on that blind date. You know, the one where your brother's cousin's roommate, whose Facebook you secretly found and discovered that they have a really, really unhealthy obsession with dolphins? Heck no, everybody. Who is anybody? No, the Dragons and Things is where all the fun is on Friday nights.
Yep.
That was good.
That's
That was a
that's
comment.
a mouthful.
That was a good
Lyra?
one.
Yeah.
Jonathan A. Higgins says, I would find it ironic if Alex died this week while trying to find out more about her back.
That would solve that. I mean, you would just move on to the next adventure.
You did say death is
I
always
mean-
an option.
Death is all. Yeah. Death,
I don't
death
think
and
we're
giving
going to
up.
let that happen.
Dylan,
As much as we can.
Dylan Kaiser says, I'll trade your very windy for my 8 inches of snow we got today and the 7 more that's coming Saturday. That's awesome. I will take
I
it.
will
What
trade
a
you that for sure. I love snow.
Let's take it. I
Come
miss
on, let's
snow.
go and
I miss
play.
snow.
Yes, I know.
do not want 7 or 8 inches of snow
I'll
in
take
this
it.
city. Like it would be
It
apocalyptic.
would shut
Well,
down. It would be
People would just
Everyone
have. It would
would
be
freak out.
anarchy.
It would be amazing.
No one knows
We
how
would
to
all go
drive
sledding
and
on the no hills that
What
we have here.
if we
Like-
just get it by your place and here by my place?
That's fine.
Can we-
Yeah,
can
very
Wisconsin-
localized.
No
very
work.
localized.
Burbank,
No
North
work.
Hollywood
We're supposed
area.
to
Build
get rain
snow
next
forts.
week. for
I
3
love
days,
snow
which I
forts.
think means we're gonna have it for an hour.
We
Rain?
could build
Sometime
rain
next week.
forts.
No, snow
That's
fort.
how
No, rain
it
doesn't
works
work
here.
like that, Quigley.
Snow fort.
Does for me.
I
Alex,
wanna
do you
build
want
a
to take the
snowman.
last comment here?
Sure, Benjamin Snyder. Very windy is the code for playing Pathfinder after a baked bean eating contest.
That's also Alex's
Oh, do it.
nickname.
Very windy.
That is,
Yeah.
it's true.
Does
I'm a
chili?
gas person.
Does having chili yesterday count?
No.
We might be in
It
for.
might count.
No.
You let us
Heavy
know.
winds?
You
Hey,
let
I-
us know
No,
if it
we'll
counts.
know.
I will
We'll
keep us
know.
warm.
We'll figure it
guys.
out, yeah.
Don't worry.
We'll know.
Oh,
Don't
excuse
worry.
me.
I'll keep us warm.
So all of us
Excuse
wake
me.
up and
It's
see
gonna
Yeah, it's
Alex
basically
panting.
mid-morning at this point. You know, you guys have been at very she wakes up pretty early to pretend to meditate. You wake up because you don't have to sleep, so you just you're always up. And Crag, and basically Alex is. It's not like she's been sleeping for the last 8 hours while you guys have been hanging out. But she has been the last person to wake up, and then all of a sudden she just kind of bolts up.
Yeah, it's not
she
important to
looks.
me that I have information that other people don't
Yeah.
have in this instance.
Yeah.
But I am just generally curious because I don't really sleep. I only sleep 2 hours
Yeah,
a
yeah,
night.
yeah.
Did I witness any tossing and turning from Alex?
I mean,
Was I
yeah,
not
sure.
paying
It was
attention?
pretty apparent that yeah, she was having pretty restless sleep throughout the night.
Sure, yeah, but I just was like, she's just.
Was
I
it
mean,
like
that's
a
it's
dog
like nobody
kicking?
wants to go and poke Alex awake.
Yeah,
That's,
yeah,
that's a
exactly.
good way to
Question.
lose your fingers.
Was she in my dream or she actually came to me? All right, let me roll. Can I roll
I
perception?
love this music.
Roll
It's good. It
Yeah, I
reminds
mean,
me
just
of
roll-
Just to let
roll a d20,
everyone
yeah.
know,
Iron.
I have been obsessing
Well-
a little bit with. Sorry, I had
There's
a,
water.
He's
I
been
had a piece
obsessing
of
with
chocolate go
Sirenscape.
down my throat.
He's been obsessing with Sirenscape. I'll talk for Quigley. That cough meant he really loves Sirenscape.
Yes, I have been obsessing over Sirenscape and specifically the creator. So I have been moving things from certain sound sets in and out of our sound set and creating the perfect atmosphere, and I've only barely scratched the surface.
So is
You
this
know what?
the-
You know what I can tell Alex is really excited about? She's really excited that she rolled a die, and you guys immediately started jumping in with these long spiels about your stuff
Is
because
this
she
the
is so
sound
happy to just hold off and
of
wait till everybody
soaring?
else is done.
This is the
Look how
sound of
happy she
soaring.
is.
To be fair, I talked before she rolled the die. So.
Alex, as far as you are aware, I mean, like, it seems like what you saw happened just moments ago, but that was in like the
in the
deep of
night.
night, and you wake up, but you actually feel like you've just come up from air after being underwater just a little too long. Like you actually are like having a hard, like you're catching your breath. You can almost feel the weight still on you. But that was definitely the middle of the night, and it is clearly like mid-morning now.
Okay.
I speak up and just say, "Everything okay, Stabby?"
No. One of the hags is after me, and I have no idea why.
What?
One of the hags is after me, and I have no idea why.
I hear
I
this.
I
I hear
look.
this. I know
Are we
it.
all,
I hear
are we all
I
up?
just kind of like
Yeah,
look
yeah,
ar-
everybody's awake.
I just
Yeah,
kind of look
yeah.
around and I'm like,
Probably,
How do you
No,
know?
in my dream. She came in my dream.
probably wants to kill you.
Yes,
right?
she does.
Why? Oh,
I
wait,
don't
you don't
know.
know that.
That's what
Craig's
hags
like,
do.
well, duh. That's what hags do.
God.
Because I
They
came
live in the
back.
basement.
Because I came back.
I'm familiar
And
with
not the one we met.
No.
It's a different one.
Yeah.
I'm familiar with hags from the reading I did and the research I did and the knowledge that I have. Does this sound like a particular type of hag or a particular ability that hags have?
Make a knowledge local check.
Are we sure you just
Because I
did
happen to
something
have
bad
looked
last
at your
night?
photo, Jim, and I happen to know what kind of hag it
Yeah,
is.
I wish it was
But
pretty
Marcus
rainbows
doesn't-
and bad
I think I
unicorns. It's not.
had mentioned at some point what at least two of the
So-
hags were.
You mentioned
been
what
the
two, you
same
didn't mention the
dream,
third.
or-
Then the
But
third
your-
one,
but
yeah.
your notes
Yeah.
Like
give it away.
progressing.
Yeah, yeah.
Like a vision.
It's
Knowledge?
Yeah, knowledge local.
Local?
Yeah, local
Oh,
is.
okay,
Yeah,
local.
they're yeah. I mean, it's weird, but they're humanoid creatures. So
Okay. Knowledge local is
Caroline
19.
Weiss.
19. Okay, so
My phrasing. What did I say? Came in
you
my
are
dream, maybe?
familiar that, especially with. I mean, well, she hasn't described a whole lot
That's
of what's
gross.
happened, but it seems reasonable that yeah. I mean, you are definitely aware that they have enough magic power that this seems reasonable that the hags could be somehow tracking her, reaching out to her, especially if they have some connection to her. A lot of the occult magic that hags get into definitely is tied to having a connection to their target. And if what worries you is because you don't know what that connection is, how strong it is. It's very difficult to determine what kind of vulnerability she might have because of that.
Right. Knowledge. Maybe I don't know if I can roll this. Can I roll a knowledge arcana to know if the ability goes further than like scrying and being visions in dreams? If there's an actual physical ability to
Freddy
manipulate,
Krueger.
like
Yeah, make a knowledge arcana check, sure.
Is it like Freddy Krueger and kill you in your sleep?
I've just realized that Lord Marcus has 2 special abilities.
Knowledge local and knowledge arcana. When did you just realize that?
Knowledge
magic.
local and hiding it under things.
29.
29.
Wow.
Yeah, there are
Knowing it
definitely.
and just not.
Depending on, it can go either way. There are certainly ways for you to contact people through their dreams that are relatively harmless, although they certainly, like, you can find people, you can certainly torment people. Like, but physically it doesn't have an effect. But then there are, depending on the power and the depth of connection that this particular hag would have to her, there are also ways for them to, up to and including killing a target.
Okay, so with
That's not that
sure with that knowledge, I would ask Alex. So how long has this been going on?
A few days now.
Oh, well, that's
2 days. 2 days.
Couple of days, yeah. Every
Yeah.
night since you, after your meeting with Polarna, every night since you have had that feeling of being looked for.
What did
and,
she say to you?
How can I repeat that to Marcus? Because I've already forgot it.
I've already forgotten everything. Well, I mean,
Well, there was
If
definitely.
you already forgotten it, then you
No,
don't need it.
can I
You were called
remember?
a B word. There was all
the way,
kinds of stuff.
that is
shit
certainly the
really
way
bad.
dreams.
I'm gonna kill you.
That's
you
how
B
dreams
word.
work.
They
she
fade
found
very
you.
quickly in the morning.
I guess you'll have to
She
rewatch
said
the
you found-
episode.
she found-
God, no! Can I roll?
I'm just trying to help,
No,
Alex.
that's
Roll
fine.
a,
Honestly,
roll a-
that's fine. When I was listening to Jim, my heart started pumping, and then I just forgot everything.
That's
so
To
I'm
be fair,
gonna roll.
to be fair, role playing wise, like, I like that so much because it really fits that you are just having a hard time, like, literally remembering what happened because you're so out of sorts. I kind of like it. I'm gonna go ahead and say that
Can I-
that's just how it
That's
is.
what you remember.
It's already fading in the.
So do you remember anything, Alex?
She's coming after me. She called me the B word.
Oh
no! She's going to kill me,
Barbie?
basically.
Oh, she's gonna kill you.
Called you
Yes.
Barbie.
But
She called me Barbie.
Yeah, the B word, Barbie.
she says she's going to kill me.
Barbie.
Alex says that, and I take a moment and I go. But did she say anything about us? Or are we?
About you and I, Marcus, together? Are you trying to hint something?
No, I'm just. We weren't. None of us were brought up in this.
No, it's just me. She's after me, and I have no idea why. I don't know what's going on, like I've told everyone before.
I feel like you've got to know something.
I don't know. I don't even want to sleep anymore.
I'm
because that's
sensing
all I
motive
hear.
to see if she's lying to me.
Yeah, that's fine. Go ahead.
Like, Adam knows she's not.
Yeah,
but I'm just
yeah.
saying Marcus would be like, well,
I'm currently packing up everything.
Yeah, you're breaking camp. Yeah.
nah.
I wish there was some kind of potion to like re-jolt like your memory.
Well, Lucas Martinez is saying, wait, does Marcus only sleep 2 hours? I thought he lost his magic ring that let him not eat and sleep.
No,
You
he did not
put it
lose
back
it.
on.
It was taken from him for a time, but over the past week he found it in the fortress Lunai,
Lunai.
and then or the library of Lunai, and then afterwards he had put it back on, and over the past week he has reattuned to it. So now he is at a point where he no longer needs to eat or sleep for longer than 2 hours a day.
And Caitlin Rose Schmidt says, I'm watching at work and rolling high in stealth to not get caught.
Don't get
Yay,
caught.
Friday that!
Don't get caught.
Don't get caught.
Yeah, do not
We
get
would
caught.
feel
Remember
so
to shut the
bad
doors behind you.
Bar the door.
if you
That's
got
that's
caught.
Bar the
key.
door.
That's key to not getting caught.
Uh,
So yeah,
okay, Alex.
you're busy breaking camp.
Well, that
and
sounds terrible. So what do you want to do?
I don't know. I don't know what there is to do. Maybe I should just. I don't know.
Is it because we're here? If we leave this place? is she
No,
gonna-
we need to find. I need to find this other hag. I need
So we
to
gotta
find.
kill the hag?
No,
Well, I'm done
no.
meditating.
I need answers. I don't want anyone killing her just yet. I need answers.
Well,
I
it's,
need these
it's either
dreams.
we kill her or she kills you.
Well, that's
First, let me see if I can get any answers out of her.
I don't like hags. They're awful.
I'm sorry, guys. I don't have the answers.
We have a hot lead on some place to fix my hammer. That's just like my one thing.
The
I
one
gotta
thing.
fix his hammer.
The one thing. Gotta fix that hammer.
Jim, somewhere in my old oh, there it is.
I have a book.
With where we are now at Dorman's Ford, how close is Plinth Manor?
Plinth Manor. Knowledge geography.
You have that too?
Yep. Yeah, it's a wizards or knowledge hounds. That's what they got.
Oh,
he doesn't know.
No.
He's a knowledge hound that doesn't know.
11.
Yeah, yeah, it's tough to say.
But it's. Do I remember that it was close? The map I have of Plinth Manor, is that just literally of the manor, or is it
Yeah,
of
it's of
where
the
located?
grounds. Yeah,
Why
I
don't
thought it was where it was located
go on that
as well.
treasure hunt?
but
that
it's not.
we-
I mean, it's
No.
Oh, the scroll
no.
of Portalis?
where you are now is not on that map.
bet you there's 8 fan treasure chests in there.
We gotta figure
I
this
must.
out.
Right. Well, no. The only reason I was
Push all the
thinking
hands.
of that was because, and I mentioned it to them. I say if we are going to fight a hag, we would need.
Spells.
Yeah.
Full power.
Yes, we would need something pretty powerful and
Lots of them. I woke up on the right side of the bed.
great. So the question is basically to Alex, how clearly you're emotional, so I get it. But like, how pressing is this? Should we go arm ourselves with something? Should we do the Scroll of Portalis, or should we go to the Plinth Manor and see if we can find more powerful
In
artifacts?
this manner?
Well, I can tell you based on your knowledge
Are
arcana.
you drunk, or are you
No, just happy.
Based on your knowledge arcana, and what Alex has told you, was that she's been having these nightmares pretty continuously, and that they will continue, and typically, especially with things like divination magic, if this is some kind of divination, over like the longer it goes on, the more of a hold whatever magic. If the hag keeps it up, the more that magic is going to be able to take hold. So taking too long to deal with this would be a mistake.
I take back everything I said.
Hey, who's got the? You have a compass that can show you. Does it only work for you?
No,
It
it,
shows
only
north
works for
now.
a period of time.
Yeah, it shows north.
Yeah.
Yeah, at this point, the spell that
It's
allowed
when
you to
you-
locate
yeah.
your friends would be over. I love how like Crag is so disappointed. It's like, I was just like, screw this.
I
Then.
still
What's the
don't believe
point?
it. No, I still don't believe it. The flying and the magic compass. I haven't seen any of this.
I mean, he did show
That's
up
it.
in the mountains. I mean, that in itself was a pretty amazing feat.
Well,
Carolyn
I don't-
Weiss
I don't
says-
even know that happened. Though.
Carolyn Weiss says there are magical thingies to help with memory, but I ironically can't remember what they are.
Ah,
I don't know. We need to find her. We need to find her before something happens to me.
Let's do it.
And she claims that I'm back, and she sent me away, and I just
Wait, you're back. So you're in her area then. So we're
Must
in
be
her
close.
domain.
Yes,
Good.
probably.
Are we not at all worried about the people of Dorman's Ford who are apparently harassed by hags for their entire lives?
Well, we don't.
I mean, that's pretty
we don't
bad.
actually know that quickly. Like what I'm agreeing with you. I'm saying we don't know that they're still being harassed by them. We know that Alex was employed by them, but clearly she's not employed
I'm
currently.
not.
So I don't know what. I don't know what's still going on. But yeah, sure. We don't. What? Hags are bad. Okay. Not good.
So perhaps we should go there.
having a hag in your basement wrecks the resale value of your home.
Do I need to memorize the spells with the beard oil, or is it just when I apply the
No,
beard
when you
oil, all
apply
the
it,
spells?
any spell that you cast for the next hour is at a +1 caster level.
Pretty
Gotcha.
cool. Sarah B. Cheney, see Craig drinking a bit. What's the favorite brew this eve? Coffee. It's yeah, it's a cold brew coffee to keep me awake.
I got to say, I am so proud of Lady Lyra. She got a new character folio, and she has filled it out
I did!
top to bottom.
Top to
She
bottom?
Is, like, she
Yeah,
is
I
on it.
Did it. I did a lot.
One of the
Oh,
first
wow.
things that
I
she said
know.
to me when I got here was that after
I know.
going through her character sheet
Stop it.
and recopying it into the character folio, she has learned so much about her
I have.
character.
So we
I
could
have.
set
You know,
up.
it's really
We
great.
could set ours up like this so you can't see
Yes,
anything
yes,
too.
so that you can.
Yeah,
see
then
it.
I won't be able to see your notes.
That's
good,
how
good, good.
Yes.
That's very important. Yeah.
It keeps everything together.
Oh yeah,
so
no, the
it's
character
nice.
folios are awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I suggest it.
Yeah, anybody looking for those character
Recommend
folios
it.
yourselves,
Love you,
they
Paizo.
are available on Paizo.com.
Yeah. They're
Um,
really
They
great.
are super
How
awesome.
many nights
Thanks
have
for the
we
shout out.
slept? So how much
Uh,
did we regain from our?
At this
One
point,
night.
you guys would be starting from full at this point.
You're gonna
It's
give us
all good.
100%?
Yeah, you guys are starting from 100%. Don't worry.
Marcus?
My
We'll
wisdom's
change
all
that.
back. Everything's all
Change
back.
You're so smart, Sir
Uh,
Greg.
Cannot
I'm-
bother you
How
right
how
now.
much were you down on wisdom?
What's up?
I had 3 nights of sleep still
Okay.
needed.
What was that?
My wisdom.
Sorry.
Why is this like crossed
Well,
out now?
between Lyra's healing and everything, you would have.
Oh, right,
Yeah,
because-
like you guys, because
I think I was at a 9
Yeah.
at the end of last
So
time. I
basically,
should be
more
back.
than one day has passed, and between
Okay.
your natural and Lyra's healing, you would all be back up to normal.
I think I see my number one fan, John Goodman, in the Twitch chat saying, I'm really enjoying the look of dragons and things, no glitches, and starting on time. We better knock on wood there. It's almost like things are working like they're supposed to. You've outdone yourselves. No, John,
Yeah.
all of you have outdone yourselves to help us get to this point, and there's only more betterness to come in the future.
Only one.
Oh, bet.
Go for it, Alex. You had something you wanted to ask.
Marcus, you mentioned I've never encountered a hag. I mean, the other Alexes have, or whoever I was has. What do we need to fight this hag? Do we need...
First off, Alex,
We
based
fought-
upon what she said to you before, I'm pretty sure you're the same person. You've just had multiple bodies. Somehow.
That's crazy.
Or you're a different version of the same person.
Like,
I don't know.
breathe-
You know what? I don't know. It's pretty crazy. But what do we need to fight, hags? A miracle. Probably. Because that cone of cold that got cast on us, that knocked me out in one hit. So, magic.
So I'm just taking.
Lots of magic.
I just take a 2 point to my attack, right?
With the hammer.
Hammer.
Yeah. So it's just the damage.
-2 to your attack. and
Attack
damage.
and damage.
Attack and damage.
Marcus, you're technically the only one that has the most powerful magic that we can use.
Oh, I control the power of the universe.
I know that. That's
a
why
good
I'm
point.
giving you that compliment. So, what do we need to do?
Well, we gotta fix my hammer.
We need
Priority
a
1.
ratio swan.
No.
Oh,
Actually-
I cannot
No, we
stand
did
that man.
not.
Just
He
No.
is my least
just
favorite.
because we ate
Um,
Thai food from Swan's exotic
He is
Thai.
my least favorite. The food was
that-
what's
phenomenal.
Olwen thinking about all this?
He's
Oh,
kind of
yeah.
like hanging out by the car. He's
I mean, it's
brushing
all
his
packed
horse
now.
down. Yeah, he's like, just kind of looks over you guys. He doesn't seem like he's. You can tell he's a little bit impatient, but he can also tell that you guys are talking about something relatively serious, so he doesn't really want to butt in. But
Is he going to pay us the 300 gold now or later? Like, does he pay
We're
us
not
when it
at there.
happens, or does he pay us at the end?
he's gonna. You have not collected any gold from him currently, so when you assume when you get to Dorman's Ford safely, he's gonna pay you your first 100,
Perfect.
and then if you guys continue on with him to Anderley. There might be a further. He said that it would be open to negotiation to go
Right.
further west.
Yeah. 100 per head.
Side note, I thought it was just 100 for the trip.
No, 100 per head.
100
Right,
per
yeah.
head. Yeah.
But I thought you said 300.
Yes, we've killed 3 people.
No, 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 no,
No,
no,
no, it's
no, no, no,
us.
no. You're not.
each
You're
of
not
us.
head
We each
hunting.
get 100.
No,
Individuals.
100
100 for
Individuals.
each person
Makes
that,
more sense
that
then.
guards the caravan.
That's
like
why he
that.
wants to kill everybody.
Yeah.
Well, that is technically why
Oh my gosh!
That's technically why
my
I
language.
made sure to kill that person was because I was
Wow!
So you
what
thought
are
you
you
entered a
saying?
pact to kill people?
Awesome!
So,
Oh my gosh!
So that puts a whole different spin on the last combat, and that Quigley was specifically murdering people in order
For
to
100
gain
gold.
money.
We are mercenaries! And it was an evil caster.
Wow. Okay, guys.
I was just thinking of the group.
This
You were
isn't
just
the red
thinking
mask.
of your next
That
magic
was-
purchase.
hey.
To be better, this is better this way because
It was the deal with David Crapwell.
I go, oh, sorry, misunderstanding.
What would have happened
Oh,
if you guys
good.
came across like just some farmers and he's
Farmers.
like, Hunter, go ahead.
Kill farmers. Oh, goodness.
So,
All right, so I would like to continue moving.
I'm gonna, you know what, Alex? As you are asking me what kind of magic we need, I look to Lyra and I say, Lyra,
What?
Whoa.
Yes?
where are you from?
Well, I'm learning what? Well, I don't really want to talk about me. Aren't we talking about Alex?
Well, see, I want to talk about you because up to this point, I've needed you to have my back on the other spellcasting of this, and it's been a hit or miss. So if we're going against a hag, you need your A game. You don't need
I'm
me
sorry.
to go.
Are
in
they
the,
around here? You usually disappear when
Hey.
we fight things. So I'm not really sure why you're.
And then
kind
I
of
look
ganging
at her.
up on
I look at her
me.
really hard, and I go like this. I go, hey, remember when you made
Mm.
me go into the creepy room with the water, and I had to go do it, even though you can actually attack things? Remember that?
No.
No, you wouldn't remember that. You don't even remember where you're from, do you?
Okay, this is a strange line
What is
of
happening?
questioning,
Wow.
Lord Marcus. How would we
We-
just walk and continue our journey?
are we
you guys
moving
done
into
doing
town?
your spells?
Are we going
Yeah.
to town?
I think
You
so.
have some miles to travel yet, but yes, the objective.
Because we need some potions. We need.
Olin
Yes.
has said that you
cure-
guys could reach Dorman's Ford today,
Yes.
provided.
I'm trying to basically understand what Lyra has
No,
to
that's-
offer
that's
for
fine.
the battle against the hag,
with
That's no. I
with
love
the
that.
knowledge
Thank you.
local.
and the reason for me asking
You know,
where you're
it's
from is I don't
kinda
actually know what
patronizing.
Serene.
Versus
No, listen to
asking
him
me.
for a second. Listen to him.
I'm not actually like attacking you. I was attacking you because you came at me and said I didn't do anything.
Well,
the point
invisibility.
is, I'm asking because I don't know anything about Serene. So I'm asking, where are you from? What type of things do you have to bring to this fight against the hag?
Well,
powers.
yes.
That's what we need. A lot of healing
I
power.
can
That's
do
true.
protection from evil communally.
That's
That
great.
should help. Less restoration. Also have that.
Are you preparing protection from
have.
evil communal?
already done?
It's
on
prepared?
my. It's prepared.
Okay. Then
Bam.
then I'm not going to prepare it.
in your face.
Gary over on Twitch saying, Squire Kilglee.
I believe that's
Do you
Sir.
have resistance?
Sir
Kilglee.
Sir Kilgley.
Kilgly.
Oh,
Kilglee.
man.
Paladeth.
Just for
I
future
have less
reference,
restoration.
killing
and
people
paralysis.
specifically
Paralysis.
It
to
wasn't
get money. It was
specifically-
specifically
It was
to
a
get,
tit for
to
tat
get
sort
money
of
for
thing.
their
It
for their
was
heads.
just
No.
It's like a
I don't know.
Patreon
Not
perk.
the most honorable thing you can do.
Listen, there are many factors that go into killing a soul.
Oh, yeah.
And one of
Uh-huh.
them is that I was aware that this caster was giving out evil effects all over the place.
All
that
over the
doesn't
place.
happen with those two.
My-
Taking their head is obviously part of that 100.
My questioning to Lyra goes further, though, because I want to know, is there anything your god can do for us? Like, are you in communication?
Yeah, I meditate every day.
Cool.
I mean, really, realistically, that is like her spells is literally how.
How
Yeah, but I
communicate.
just like
manifests. Like that's just.
Marcus
how it
is just
works.
wondering if there's any holy like it because I don't know that much about Serene. I don't know if Serene has a particular angle on evil. Like, because I know some stuff about Arender, about the Church of Arender, and I know some stuff about the Church of Percival, but I don't really know that much about Serene.
Roll knowledge local.
So
Roll knowledge.
I can roll knowledge, religion,
Yeah, that's fine.
I guess.
Yeah, that-
if she's not.
Look,
telling me stuff.
I just,
If you roll a 1
I don't
on
want to
a
talk
knowledge
about it.
check, do you have like an aneurysm and go into a coma or something?
You
No,
actually
we
forget
determined
everything that you
forget
ever know.
everything.
15.
15. I mean, yeah, I mean, you know that not a whole lot about them. They're one of the more widely accepted religions. They don't tend to get involved too much in the worldly affairs. Like Arender is very, they get involved with stuff because they're always about going out and seeking evil and destroying it.
Oh, it's like
Serene
America-
never
like
has,
America.
has been like that. Yeah, they just kind of They're very
like
they're
more
very
pacifistic.
More passive.
Like France.
Definitely, they keep to themselves. They prefer people who seek that. Like they'll help people who seek them. They don't go typically out in the world seeking trouble. But they offer guidance and assistance to those who come to them and seeking it. You know,
Look.
those who seek out the peace that Serene offers are those who achieve it.
I love our fans. Dylan Kaiser, wait, did Marcus just admit that he didn't know very much about something? Quigley, quick, detect evil. That's not Marcus. No, I admitted that the monk who trained under Serene would know more about Serene.
well-
than I
My
would.
favorite is Imp in my head. Go ahead.
Imp in my head says, Marcus is sassing the cleric monk who's wearing robes that can help her really slap the taste out of his mouth. Clearly, Marcus makes good decisions.
She was the one that
Benjamin
hid the
Snyder
last time.
did say, I love the display of
didn't
all the
hide.
Pathfinder books in the background. I have most of them in digital, but having real editions would be awesome. Yes, they are very
Yeah,
beautiful
they're super
back
good.
there.
I
It's
love
very
these
nice.
things.
And Nicholas Hansen says, if you have a character folio at Organized Play game, you get a free reroll too.
I didn't know about that. That's pretty
Wow.
cool.
That's
That's
cool.
super good.
Nice.
Wow.
So, let's
I'm ready
get
to go.
Let's get into town.
Let's
Let's get into town and kill some people for 100 gold a head. We can buy more potions. We'll just
whole
take out
town
the
full
whole
of people.
town. Just,
Jake Winnett says, lawful good doesn't mean lawful nice.
Well, there's no bandwidth between nice and killing people for their scalps so that you can get 100 gold. That's just that's how it is.
I thought that's how the game worked.
David
I'm playing to
Crapwell.
win! I'm playing to win!
Is that offer still on the table? 15 gold a head for Red
Red
Mask
Mask
Mercenaries,
Mercenaries.
David Crapwell.
I'm pretty sure they don't think we exist anymore.
So while we travel, I say, okay, Lyra, now we have time. Where are you from?
You know what? I don't really want to talk about me right now. and that's not me actually saying that. Like, Lyra is working things out, and that's part of what's happening to Lyra right now. She's not hearing from Serene the way she usually, at least the way she was told she was supposed to hear. She's still getting spells, so obviously she's still on good terms. But she's not able to really answer Marcus right now because she's trying to figure out a whole lot of things in her own head.
I know
That is
this.
such
I hear this. I know.
I hear it.
such
No.
a great explanation. Way
Yeah,
to
actually,
go.
that was pretty good. I'm all for it. I'm behind it.
So
I'm
I'm
behind
not
you
as
100%.
Ashley saying I don't know.
So
I'm
Jim
saying
tells
as
Marcus
Lyra.
to step off.
So you're saying that
You
you're
get 8 extra
you're
spells for the
role
day.
playing.
Yes. So
In our game. It's
I'm
pretty good.
I'm frustrated that he's asking me all these questions
Sure,
because
yeah.
I don't
That's
want
very
to talk
frustrating.
about it because I don't really want to give away what I am insecure about right now.
Okay,
Can
I'm
I
down.
be on the wagon first with Orlin?
You can. I can't stop you.
Is that all right with you guys?
Olwen.
Owen, excuse me.
Yeah, that's
Olwen
fine.
Harl.
Olwen.
Olwen Hall.
Can I ride the horse?
No, you can't ride
No,
the
but I
horse.
can't
The
see.
horse-
Here's the thing.
No.
I've looked at my.
No,
I wrote it all
here's
in.
the thing.
No,
It doesn't
it's-
have like it's all like
Right.
it has like a harness that attaches it to the
Horseback
wagon.
riding. 6.
No, I understand that you're skilled enough to ride a horse,
riding
but you can't ride a horse that's hitched to the wagon.
Jump on it.
No.
That'd be fun.
You want to cut it free from the harness, then you
No,
can
that
ride
would
it.
be-
Lyra's working some things out, but really wants to jump on the horse.
Well,
All right.
all right.
We're on our way, yes?
Yes,
Yes,
we are on
we
our way. We
are.
will be to Dormyn's Ford by the end of the day, I think. We are making good time.
Well, then I've been meaning to ask
Level
you.
1, 'cause I have
I know Marcus had brought it up earlier the other day.
Yes.
You have a familiar accent, like someone who knows me.
I
Do you know a man named Vander?
do not believe so. Vander.
I mean, with that.
I mean, there might be a Vander in your town, or
would
there might be
Let
many
me make a
Vanders. but-
knowledge check.
He looks exactly like you, only older.
No, but originally my family is from very far away. I did not always live on the eastern edge of Soaring. Only in the past few years.
Past few years.
Yes, so no, but there are many people who have this accent, and it would definitely stand out in this territory. There are
Are
not
you
a lot of my
saying
people.
all people sound alike? How very linguist of you.
And what area is that you're from?
Oh, it's very far away. I don't want to get too far into my. I'm trying to work some things out, and I don't want to talk.
Everybody.
You're not feeling connected with...
No, I'm just kidding with you, of course. I'm from Thaspir.
Paspir.
Thaspir.
Thaspir.
Thaspir, yes, very good. Thaspir.
Interesting.
It is far to the east of Soaring and more south.
Kind we're fighting.
Have you
it
ever
was
seen
cold,
this?
that
And
was
I show you my coin. Does this look familiar to you at all?
I have never seen a coin like that. No, but it is. That's definitely not currency. No.
No, it's not.
Not from any kingdom that I have been. I have traveled very
your
far.
swords on
I'm from
See that?
Thaspir, but I've traveled many places before settling on Soaring, and I have not
Probably want
seen
that.
mintage like that at all.
I just imagine Lady Alex going from town to town, finding every single person. Have you seen this coin? Have you seen this
She is doing an investigation. Why
Sorry,
you make
Jay, but
fun
I
of
did.
her? It's very.
It's very fun.
I
least
just
she's
want to
not-
know!
At least she's
I
not
wanna
killing
know.
people and trying to get the money for
Listen,
their heads.
I blame you for
You know
that
how
one.
weird that was?
I blame
when
you
came
for
up
that
to
one.
me and
You
just tossed the
misrepresented
heads.
yourself.
You give me these heads, and I'm like, I don't want heads. That's ridiculous. Why do you think I am wanting heads? That is,
Were you
that's
the
just
you were the
silliness.
only one who took it that way?
Yeah.
Yes, he was.
Bygones be bygones.
I mean, I've never been so horrified. Just 3 heads. Oh, you want these? Where's my gold?
Bury them in the ground.
You sound like
Say
Bartok.
you needed the
I gave
heads.
her a hiya and a hiya, and I
It's just
kicked
a
her, sir.
protection thing. We buried them in the ground.
Love that.
Yeah,
Ryan
Karen.
Harris is off work and excited to watch you guys. It's like family time when I get home.
Aw, family
My daughter asks to
time.
put you guys on. She said Lyra is her favorite and Quigley is funny.
Oh, that's good.
LOL.
I thought the L-O was supposed to be looking, so it was just going to say funny looking. And I
Hi,
was gonna
Ryan's family, daughter.
Ah, quickly, so funny looking.
That's
That's
awesome.
so cute.
I just can't
It's
stop
'cause I
thinking
like
about fixing my
unicorns.
hammer.
I get it.
I won't be
Well,
able
I
to
can't
face
stop thinking
My
about who I
a
am.
hag.
Can't
like-
face a hag and a broken hammer, guys. What are those right now?
Because we fought a hag before.
Yeah.
Was Alex at Alex was
I
at
get
that
it.
fight?
Yeah. You,
Oh,
you
yeah,
guys
we
actually
fought a
have fought
Remember
and
we
killed
fought
a
the
hag in
hag
your
that
life.
pretended to be the guy. We found the dead body later,
With
but
sassafras.
Marcus and I. Oh, you weren't there.
I wasn't there.
I
That's
wasn't
right, you
there.
weren't there. You were there. You weren't there.
You did.
Nope. I came back to hearing about a hag, and you kept saying there's always a hag in the basement.
No, you were there.
No, that was what? No, you were there.
You were most definitely there. Does
I
everyone
might have been
remember
distracted.
sassafras?
Yes, I remember
Oh,
sassafras.
yes, I remember sassafras.
So
And you
then
were
you were
there.
there.
I was there. I was there.
Okay, we have done nothing so far, but we are walking.
I
Yeah?
want to get into the damn town.
I'm doing
been very
interrogation,
valuable.
asking everyone in
You
the
know
town
what? She has
if they know
actually
me.
contributed much to this game, and you are saying nothing because you haven't got to kill anything. You are so Kilgly.
Yeah.
Sir Kilgly is ridiculous.
It's quickly, but that's okay.
That's not what I think. Okay, you guys, again, you've been talking and riding, and the road, the road here is very rough. It doesn't look like it's very well traveled. A lot of it's overgrown in places, but Olwen seems to steer the cart very adeptly, and he seems to know where he's going, even in places where the road, like you can't even distinguish where. It just looks like you're going over open field, and then but there are patches where he's like, oh, I guess he knows where he's going. He's following the right way. You have a very confused look on your face.
No, sorry, I just had a terrified thought pop in my head.
Terrifying. thought.
Like maybe
Yeah.
you are this evil, but I don't know. I haven't heard from Amy.
Yeah.
I know I'm not even asking you because I just know that I just haven't heard from Amy.
Yeah.
So, side note, I'll be studying the Scroll of Portalis in the meantime.
Okay.
But then you mentioned there's a dragon that everybody's seen. Has Olin heard from Traps? Any news from Trapsboro?
You have to get up on the cart
Are you
and talk
asking?
to
Yeah,
him.
Yeah, during the ride at some point I would have asked him. I would have walked up and just asked him.
How would you ask him? You yell? Hey.
I don't think so. I mean, Trapsboro is a little town. Who cares? I don't know. I don't follow the.
Huh. Okay.
Anderley is where it's at. That's where the business is. That's where I'm going.
Well, when was the last time you had news from Anderley?
Oh, out in Soaring, news coming in is very difficult. The border's not so safe. Some weeks ago, I don't know. I don't get a lot of updates. there's not really like some World Wide Web where we can go online and look at the news from
Marcus,
around the world.
Marcus will be studying the Scroll of Portalis, but like
Yeah.
checking the book like it's his phone. Like,
Yeah.
did she text? Did she text?
What's this World Wide Web that you
Yeah.
I don't
talked
know.
about?
I'm
It
just
sounds
thinking
very
like if there was
spidery.
some
I'm just
network of that where all the news would travel, and I don't know.
There's-
You know, it's like
There's really good comments. I'm sorry, I'm interrupting.
No, go for it.
John Beckley said, "Don't forget to interject, Ned. I'm sure he has a lot of clever things to say while grinding along quickly." And then
Yeah,
Tasha
it's
Milk
true.
Williams also says, "Craig is lost without his hammer. His Crag Craps TM don't come out properly anymore."
Ew.
he hasn't had a good Crag crap since his hammer cracked.
Ugh, gross.
It's kind of gross.
Okay. You guys have been talking to Olwen, making your way along, and everybody make perception checks for me.
To see if we see the dragon flying overhead.
Dragon
What is this, Skyrim?
burns
Nope.
you all.
I don't see jack.
The music gets really intense all of a sudden. There's a lot of hooah, ah.
19.
12.
24.
I'm so in my thoughts.
25.
25.
Wow.
30.
Oh, wow.
Whoa, whoa,
I'm in my thoughts.
whoa. 30.
I'm
You
ready.
see everything.
What do I see?
I see it. I know it.
Yeah, that's basically it. You see it and know it, whatever you want to know. You guys are trotting along and talking to
Trotting.
Olwen, and he seems very pleasant enough company. And for 100 gold ahead, it seems to be a pretty easy job. You know, you guys are quite happy that you decided to go along this route. And the three of you who got in the mid to high 20s,
30.
you start. Yeah, I understand, but most of
I
all,
that doesn't usually
Lyra.
happen, so I just wanted to like.
But most of all, Lyra, first and most of all,
That was
you are starting. You look up and you see that there's a lot of birds in the sky. And
We
they're
look up, huh?
This girl, yeah, they look
Oh,
up. They look
okay.
up. And there's a lot of birds in the sky.
Dragon.
And you keep glancing up because it seems like they're almost just like circling around and then they're flying, and you see that more and more are coming. And
I don't think this is good.
in fact, even those of you who didn't,
I
make such
point.
high
I actually.
perception
I'm
checks,
actually.
yeah.
If you're
Like,
saying this is taking
yeah.
some time, I point this out. I say, guys.
Yeah.
I think we
That's
have a
weird.
problem.
and indeed,
Casting
it's-
mage armor.
Okay, and it seems like they're coming from all direct, and then sort of like
What kind of
forming almost
birds?
like a black cloud. They are all
Crows.
make a knowledge nature check.
Crone
Detect
crows.
magic.
Okay, you do not detect any magic.
Detect
None?
evil.
You detect some evil.
Like lots of little bits of it.
Like
Don't focus on it quickly. Don't focus.
All right.
No
I
idea.
mean, they're
Golds.
either
You got
crows
7.
or ravens. You can't quite
7.
remember how to tell them apart.
They're
but
black
either.
birds.
They're all black.
And they're all
birds.
congregating together.
And when you guys do, and now Owen's looking up, and he says, "Everybody, get on the cart. Get on the cart."
Well, I jump on.
I jump on.
And the
I'm ready.
birds, you can see this huge
And I
black
climb
cloud
onto
start to
the
get
top of
lower
it.
and lower in
I
the sky.
cast fireball. No, Yes, I cast fireball on that
Okay.
cloud of birds.
I want to be on top of the cart, ready and prepared for
I'm gonna
anything.
be like I ducked in because
You
these
duck,
birds are
you duck
coming.
into the cart. Okay, just so you guys are aware, the cart is relatively open space. Like you guys can get up on the cart.
Yes, I'm-
It's an open space.
like the cart
the
from
bows are sort of in this like rack, and they're covered with a tarp. But you guys can get up on there and be on there. Just that up by the driver where you are, there's only one space. There's you and Olwen, and you guys start hopping onto the cart, and he flicks the reins. You launch a fireball. You incinerate this cloud, but there are like, you can see like dead bodies dropped from the sky.
Dead
You've-
bodies?
and-
Oh no, you
We
mean
can't
Bird
take each
bodies.
one of those as a head!
Bird bodies, yeah. Each one is a head. 132 And you can see that you've bought yourself some extra time, but the cloud is much larger than one measly fireball is going to
Okay.
account for.
Oh, and you're telling me we could have been riding on this cart the entire
The
time?
cart jolts forward. It's not a comfortable ride because there's not as much room unless you're going to crush the bows.
We could have been there already.
But the cart jolts forward as he flicks the reins, and I think it's about time to roll initiative.
Yeah.
Can anybody say this wonderful viewer's name? Because I'm having.
Harley Friedman?
Nope, the second one.
Jiraj Devs.
Uraj. Zevit.
It would be
Zevit.
Dev
We're
Sitch.
sorry.
Divsich.
JD. JD.
Now,
I
JD.
believe, just found out that this is Pathfinder, so alrighty, close to 3.5 than which I play.
It is actually. It is very close.
Croatia.
Thanks for joining us.
Dude, that's awesome.
Sweet. Welcome.
My
International
father's side of the
superstars.
family is from Croatia. My last name is Radic.
Ooh, Quigley is
that's
prepped
cool.
and
We
ready.
got
16.
21, baby.
All right, you guys are prepped and ready for this stuff.
Popped up on that card. I'm like, come on.
And I'm going to take every single ranged weapon I have.
I'm
11.
gonna take one
Marcus
of the
is not
bows.
as ready, but you just cast a spell, so you're recovering
Yeah.
from that expedition of expenditure of magic.
Time to play.
lost it.
Miss Alex.
18.
18. Ooh, what's your bonus?
A bonus? Oh, it's +4. I rolled a 14 plus my 4, so
Okay,
18.
okay.
Yeah.
So you have a higher bonus than me because I also got an 18.
Oh,
but
got
your
it.
bonus is higher, so you're going first.
Sure.
Quigley, you see that Marcus's fireball has bought you some time as the cart jolts forward, but this is like a huge swarm, and they're coming in, and more birds are starting to descend. What do you do?
I could only do that once, so I hope it was effective in game
Yeah.
mechanics.
Oh no! You again, it buys you guys some rounds.
I would like to position myself to be within as much of a area where I can protect everyone as possible. So,
Okay, okay.
So Lord Marcus, love to be able to protect him.
Yeah,
I'd like to be.
I can tell you, just
on
because
this
you
note,
can see where they're coming, you can tell this is basically going to be when they reach you. It's swarm rules. So anybody who's in the swarm is taking damage, unless you somehow you can kill the
Back to
swarm.
back to back to back to
yeah,
back.
So it's but yeah, basically, I mean, it's gonna be the
Oh,
birds,
great.
man. They're all over.
Well, I have no ranged weapons, so
You are in a cart entirely filled with ranged weapons. I'm
Great
just
idea.
putting
Don't
that out
remind
there.
me.
Great
that.
idea. I pick up one of the elven
Yeah.
bows, and
Okay.
I equip it, and that'll be my turn, I believe.
Okay, so here's the way this is going to work. Every round, Olwen Harl is going to make a drive check in order to drive the cart. If he succeeds, then the ride is smooth and everybody can basically move as normal. But if he fails, then you hit, some rough terrain, and you guys will take penalties to your actions because the ride gets so rough. And you may, if things go bad enough, you may even have to make checks to stay in the cart or fall out.
great.
It'd be crazy, all right,
Is
guys?
this-
So I'm going to make
fun.
Olwen's first
I'm
drive
excited.
check.
This is different. It's gonna be fun.
Okay, he's
Yes!
the ride's smooth for this
Okay,
round.
wait, we're
You
all
guys
loading
jolting
up
forward.
stuff, though.
Quigley just went Crag.
So
You
is
see
it-
Quigley grab one of the bows and he's getting ready. He knocks an arrow. He's pointing it up. He's ready. What do you
So is it a dumb idea to light a torch
God, that's dumb.
and we could light, if everyone grabs a bow, they could light their arrow on fire. Would that help at all, or does it matter? Just shoot bows. Would I think that
yeah,
would
I mean,
be,
yeah.
would
If you
be
do
tip?
that, if you light an arrow,
Would that
the
be
only thing
more-
is that you have to have if you have the rags with oil wrapped around the arrowheads.
can't
You don't
just
have
light
if you don't have any of
the-
those prepared. Yeah, you can't just light the arrowheads on fire. They're not flammable.
What about holy water?
I didn't prepare it.
Well,
I prepared
are
for the
we
hack.
are we able? So I see him grab a bow.
Yeah.
Sounds like a great idea.
Yeah.
So I'm grabbing a bow.
Okay.
And
You grab a bow. You can make a shot with the bows, by the way, when you have them, because the range on those is 110 feet. You guys, yeah.
I will
grab
take
a bow
shot.
and
Yeah,
shoot.
you can grab a bow and shoot. Yeah, go for it.
Perfect. It's a Lena.
Oh, those.
Leaner wiener.
That's not quite. It's a 3 on the die.
Oh, yeah, I mean, there's the jolting of the cart, and you try to, you're almost in a panic. The arrow goes flying out into nowhere. Crag.
So I don't do ranged. I don't do
And
ranged.
on your sheet, it should have a range.
Plus-
This might be
number.
his
Plus
first
9.
ranged attack he's
Plus
ever
1.
rolled.
I know,
This is
right?
the
Plus
first one.
right? Because it's a.
It's
It's
masterwork.
It's masterwork.
It is
Masterwork.
masterwork, yes.
So you get a plus 10.
25.
25.
maybe.
Oh, yeah, you hit it, yeah.
So
Now what's
1d8
A D8.
plus
Yeah.
your strength.
Yeah.
Because it's composite or no?
It's plus
Yeah.
3, yes.
My strength's 4.
You only get a plus 3, right?
Yeah, because they have a strength
Their strength
rating. You
rating
can
is
only
3.
add so much to
Got
it.
it.
So.
8.
8
Points.
points of damage. All right,
Can
yeah.
I
So I mean,
shoot
your arrow
again?
goes steal. I mean,
Can I shoot
no,
again?
because you picked up the bow. That's a move action, and then
you're
another
right.
shot would be yeah.
Got it.
So arrow goes. You spear through 2 of these ravens. They go falling down.
Does
to
that
the
count?
They tumble
as
out of.
kill? No.
Yeah,
This
no.
Kyle
Well, I mean,
D.
you can
Adams
do that if you
says-
want, but
swarm rules.
25.
yeah, swarm rules, man. Swarm.
Kyle
swarm
D. Adams says, bird is the word.
Bird is the word. All right. You guys have both fired Alex.
I'm taking my longbow out,
All right, you get your longbow ready.
and I'm going to fire.
Are you using the composite longbow as well?
Yes, the one that I bought from him. The same one that's in the cards.
Okay.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
you
try.
take a -1 to that attack.
Yeah.
Because you don't
Because
have
you don't have
You're
the
not
strength
strong.
necessary to fire it.
Sorry.
The bow has too strong.
But
a
it's
bolt.
a
try.
but it's a
plus
+1
one, so
bow,
it
so,
equates
it's,
out.
it just cancels
But
itself.
somebody aids her. Quigley helps to.
So it's 6 plus. So I rolled a 6 plus an 8. Is it 8?
What's your range
Yeah,
attack?
8.
Yep.
Yep.
So it's 6 + 8.